Hi guys, my name is Rodney Yard. If you would just permit me a few moments of your valuable time, because we know time is precious, we know time is money, and in our busy lives sometimes we do not have the time to just sit and to listen to a recording that would help us. But I assure you that if you take this time to just listen to what I am going to say, this will be time well spent. Now, I want to teach you today, or to show you, or to recommend to you why you need a good funnel or two. Now, maybe you've heard the word shown about, and maybe you have no clue what a funnel is. So I dare say I am going to show you why you should have a funnel in place. And it does not matter if you're running a service or if you're delivering a product, you need to have a funnel. Now, no longer in today's world will just a website be able to cut it. Yes, there are people who have websites out there, and because they are established, these websites are already established, understand what I'm saying, so they can bring in sales on a daily basis. But if you are starting out, and if you are not getting the traction that you know you deserve, you need to have a funnel in place. You need to have a funnel in place. Now, you may be asking, what is a funnel? And even if you aren't asking, I'm going to show you what a funnel is. Now, a funnel is a set of steps or pages that you have in place to move prospects towards your ultimate goal. And in most cases, for 99% of the marketers out there, that ultimate goal is making sales. Now, if you would permit, I'm just going to run you through one of my funnels quickly, so you can see this here. Immediately, what your opt-in page should do, and you should have an opt-in page at the head of your funnel. Now, any marketer worth his salt will tell you that you need, or you should have, an opt-in form. That is some place where people can give you their email or their name, or both their email and their name or telephone number, depending on what product or service you are delivering. Now, immediately as you look on this, one of the things that I have recognized today is that you need to differentiate between your prospects. You need to let people know upfront what you are about, who you are, and in a lot of cases, your opt-in page headlines gets the message straight off to your prospect. It keeps away the wasters, it keeps away the tire kickers, and only people, in most cases from what I've seen, once they read your headline, they know exactly what it is about and if this is something that they want. So immediately you see here, only serious marketers, please. That catches attention. One of the things that you should have in place is a catchy headline, and if you permit me, like I said, I will show you all of this, how you can generate headlines without even thinking about what you should write. How you can just type in a keyword and have literally hundreds of different headlines jumping out before you, where you can mix and match and put them together in any sequence that you see fit. Now, struggling, download the masterclass that made me $6,722.10 with over 720 sales in my first 6 months. And click here if you're serious about success. Now, if you're split testing, this alone can do it, right? But if you're split testing, I want you to see something. Sometimes you need to test other pages, and you can see this page right here. Discover how you can achieve massive results in your business starting now without going broke. And then you see another one here, and this is basically the same thing as this one, but the colors are different. Yes, sometimes simple things like colors, sometimes simple things like the layout of pages, sometimes simple things just like that stops people from opting in. And if you recognize something here, you will see that this has a support system in place right here. This one has the support system in place right here. This one does not have a support system. So what I'm doing, I'm testing 3 different pages, and each page will be tracked to see which page is giving the best results. Now, after people opt in, and like I said, don't matter, it does not matter whether it be this page, whether it be this page or this page, all 3 of them have the same goal. Once you click on the page, once you click here, once you click any one of these links down here, it does the same thing. And once you do this, it brings you to the page where I collect an email. Now, the reason why I'm trying this up front rather than the normal page, which is just a headline and has a place for opt-in, is that sometimes people run away from things like that. I don't know for what reason it scares them away, but here's just a method that I have been trying that have been working. Maybe it's the reason why you are here watching this masterclass now, as a matter of fact, because you've seen this. Relax, it's free as previously stated. This is required to get you into our secure members area. And I know sometimes people want to drop in fake emails and stuff like that, but in this case, if they are serious, they would recognize that you cannot drop a fake email, or you would have just wasted your time. You will not get into my members area. That is a repellent. You do not want people to be just giving you wasted emails. A lot of squeeze pages over the years that I would have tried when I was first using this method, and see people doing it, is that from the time people opt in, you take them straight to the product or the price. No longer can you afford to do that. You have got to get people understanding that they need to give you the right email. So if you have to hide it in an email, you let people know, put in the right email address. I cannot reach you, I cannot give you the download, I cannot give you your price except you have put in the right email. Let me take the time to say that. I cannot reach you, you cannot get your price, you cannot get your product, you cannot get to your download except you put in the right email. So please enter the right email, as login details will be sent to the email address you have entered, and then they are taken to they got an email. Let's see how fast this will come up. They get an email, they get 2 emails as a matter of fact. Okay, so while those emails circle around, then they are brought to this page. They're given the option to reset their password, right? And then once they log in, they are brought to a secured members area. You cannot get into my membership except you give a real email and a real password. Obviously you might not have the means to do it, but the words that you write will help people to understand that you are serious about business. And depending on what you write, like I said right here, gets people to take the right action. For some reason those 2 emails are taking long. Anyhow, and then they don't get a thank you page with this particular membership, because this is like the free version of my membership. So then they're taken here. And one other thing that I should have pointed out, while that as soon as they opt in here, immediately they are taken to this page. Wait, are you sick and tired of achieving zero results online? Want to take your results to the next level? And then they're given this video, and then they have the option to get a free trial, which I think works best for, sorry, not a free trial, a $1 trial, because they get the opportunity to get into my membership to see what is going on and decide if it's for them. And they have the option of canceling in 7 days. After that, as you can see, it's $47 per month until cancel. Then they are taken to this membership right here, the one in the green. You can see one is in purple, one is in green, and of course they're given this thank you message, because it gives them the option then of going on to their membership. So you can see that just 3 or 4 easy funnel steps, and you have a working funnel. So this is not something to be intimidated by. It is not something to get frightened by. It is not something to be scared about. And if you continue to watch this video, you will see how easy it is to get a funnel in place, and it is much easier than you think. Now you see they come in here and they have a mindset video. I'm just going to run through this quickly. The option to upgrade to the same trial version that I showed you earlier, then join the private Facebook group, recommend. Then there's the monthly giveaway gift to you. This monthly giveaway contest, I'm contemplating. I don't know if I should leave this here, but you can see the masterclass, which is this, and then the masterclass is here, funnel masterclass tracking, YouTube ads. And if you look here, you will see that there are so many different masterclasses that will be taught over a period of time, probably 1 a month or so. But the initial thing is to have enough in here that you give people so much value that they would have no option, that if they understand what you are giving them upfront free, and understand this does not have to be masterclass. This could be an ebook, it could be a video training, it could be whatever you desire, but make sure you give them so much value upfront that when you do make an offer, people say, well, if he has given so much value free, imagine what he is going to give to me if I just pay a little. I don't understand why, but you catch the drift. Those 2 emails, one is with the login details, and the other is the welcome from me, but they both point to each other. The login email says that another email is coming with a welcome with over 3 gig of downloads, and the other email says the welcome email then says that there's an email coming with login instructions. So 2 emails to get people into their frame of mind to understand that emails will be coming daily, because an integral part of your funnel must be emails. Anyhow, now maybe you've thought to yourself, whenever I come to a page, why do I always have to opt in? Ladies and gentlemen, the truth is you've just entered a funnel in most cases. So if you can remember, let me just go back to these emails. You can see here, thank you for being a member. I've just edited this to say that another email is coming with 1 gigabyte of downloads, and I think it's both here, like right here, right? And you see they get the option to reset the password and stuff like that, enter into the funnel. And this other email here says, Rodney Yard here, please check your inbox for login details, like I said. And then you offer them a further free gift that you didn't even offer up front. It can be anything, again, like I said, to let people know up front this person is giving value, so they really care about me as a subscriber, as a member, as a person. They're giving me so much value. So you can see it takes you to here, enter a new password, blah blah blah. Now you may not have a membership, but understand that the principles remain the same. Give people value up front so that they can see that you're a serious person and that you care about their well-being. Now, having these pages, having these pieces in place makes it easy to track. And of course, you will see that there's a tracking masterclass. You just need to watch that. If you do nothing else, watch or get access to the tracking masterclass, and you'll see, because when you can track your pages, ladies and gentlemen, when you understand the power of tracking, you will know where people are engaging, where people are disengaging, what's working and what's not. Now, tracking is beyond the scope of this particular course. Like I said, there's another masterclass on tracking, so I won't get into that. But you need to have tracking in place so you can know, like I said, these 3 pages that I showed you up here, you have tracking in place so you know exactly which opt-in page is working, which one is bringing in the best results, and what to tweak, what to eliminate, so it makes your process, it makes your funnel much more easier and more accessible and much more powerful to get people into your business, where you can sell them whatever it is that you intend to sell them. Now, it's been said, and I think Russell Brunson said this, you could be 1 funnel away from $1 million. Understand this, I did not say you are 1 funnel away from $1 million. On the internet today, you need to be careful what you say and what people interpret you to have said. It's been said you could be 1 funnel away from $1 million. It would be stupid of me to tell you that you're 1 funnel away from $1 million. But if you have the right offer, if you have the right traffic, if you have the right system in place, trust me, it is not beyond you to pull in $1 million with your funnel. But the reason a lot of people fail on the internet is because they set up 1 page, they set up 1 opt-in form, and you need to listen to this. They set up 1 opt-in form, and because they have a good offer in place, they think that it is automatically going to work. Well, let me tell you something, how the gurus do it. You see me show you 3 pages. In the process of the next couple of weeks, I will probably build out to 5 or 6, but they all lead to 1 place. You see, because when you have 6 different opt-in pages coming to the same offer, then you are allowed to cater to a whole set of different people who have that same problem, but they're all coming to 1 central place. That is the difference between the high class marketers, the advanced marketers, and the intermediate marketers and the newbie marketers. You set up 1 page and you hope or you think that, oh, the headline is so good, the design is so good that people are going to opt in. No, ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand you must have a whole different set of pages in place but leading to one goal. I hope that you understand that, and the nugget and the value that you just got. And I hope that maybe you got an aha moment just listening to that. 5, 6, 10 different pages but leading to one goal, which is ultimately getting them into your, taking your offer and then moving them through your funnel. Now, many misconceptions about funnels have been said to scare you away, such as only paid traffic. That's a lie. Expensive funnel software. That's a lie. It's not newbie friendly. That's a lie. You have to have a big list. That is a lie. The reason why you are building a funnel is to get people on your list. These are lies, all lies, and there's so much more, but I don't have the time. I've taken up enough of your time already, and I still want to show you some other things, but I believe that you are enjoying this because your eyes are starting to open, your mind is starting to be enlightened at the prospect of what you can achieve if you have a funnel in place. Anybody of any experience can utilize a funnel. Now, you may be asking, why and where would you want to use a funnel? And I'm going to say this: to sell a product or service. And are you surprised? I mean, you shouldn't be, but I asked that question if you're surprised, because a lot of people think that you only need to utilize a funnel with a product as opposed to a service. Even a florist, a plumber, people who run hair salons, etc., should be utilizing a funnel. Now, you may ask, why would a florist want to utilize a funnel? And I would ask you, why not? Why shouldn't a florist utilize a funnel? Now, if you are bringing in new flowers monthly, how are the customers? Bearing in mind that it is easier to get a repeat customer to buy from you than sometimes it is to convert a new customer. Why wouldn't you want, if you're bringing in new flowers or making new floral arrangements? Mind you, I don't know much about florists, but why wouldn't you want to be able to contact those people and let them know that you have fresh new roses or fresh new tulips or whatever? Because you may have a customer, a man who believes in just pouring out gifts of flowers, petals, roses, tulips, whatever, to his wife, and he comes in. Why would you want to have him on speed dial, or if it's a phone funnel, or why would you want to have his email or WhatsApp or SMS that you can send him a message to say that we have new flowers in stock? Are you beginning to understand? And hey, let's just look at this for a moment. A florist could utilize something like this: the best flowers for flower growers. And your phone number here, like I said, book me now, and then something simple like the email, because you need more than one way to be able to contact the your client. So you can build a simple page like this if you are a a teacher. So many people across the world today, either English speaking who want to learn Spanish, or French speaking people who want to learn English. Hey, Chinese want to learn English. If you were a teacher, this is a service. You set up a simple page like this, but always make sure that it has on some place where people can put in a name or an email that you can get in contact with them. I think I showed you one just now. If you're doing SEO, always make sure that whatever you do, you have a funnel in place. Now, products can be video, it can be audio, it can be PDF training, etc. A service can be video creation, or like I said, florists and plumbers. It could be web design, etc. It could be any type of coaching or any kind of coaching, but make sure that you have a funnel in place. Now, let's look at this for a moment. You could send traffic to a sales page, or you could build a funnel. Hold that thought. You see, because the traditional sales page only has one chance to convert a prospect. That's it. They see it, they read it, and unless you are going to use retargeting to go after them, you only have one chance to convert our prospect. But with a funnel, you have many chances to convert that person and to make them your client or your customer. Now, let's briefly compare both, because like I said, I don't want to keep you too long. Between a traditional sales page and a funnel. Now, with a sales page and you are sending traffic, you had better know it converts right off. Because if it does not convert right off, two very distinct things are going to happen here. You would have wasted traffic, and in most cases, if affiliates sent this traffic, if no sales, don't even bother them the next time, because you would have wasted their traffic. And most affiliates who have a list would tell you, people on a list could be so fickle. If you send them to junk, they unsubscribe. So you would have just destroyed somebody's business. So you had better know when sending traffic to a sales page that it converts right off. You see, because most affiliates will promote and then they will move on. And like I said, number two, if you don't make that sale initially, in most cases, it's gone. So you're going to lose an affiliate, one. And number two, which is the next distinct thing, you are going to lose sales. And I don't know about you, but the whole reason for doing all of this is to make sales. Unless you have some, I don't know, I don't know, some freebie, some hobby thing that you just want people to interact with and have a good time and shout out their friends and family and just follow you, and you build a big following, but you don't want to monetize. That is all well and good, but I'm telling you, most of us, we do this because the bottom line is that we want to make sales. Now, hardly is it newbie friendly. I'm just comparing the traditional sales page, website, whatever you want to call it. Hardly is it newbie friendly or advice, because it takes a lot of split testing and it takes a lot of tweaking. And while a funnel has those options like I showed you before, you have other options, or you have other chances to convert this prospect that you do not have the luxury of having with a traditional sales page. Now, in most cases, it requires a steep learning curve, because if you are not a good copywriting expert, chances are it will not convert, although you can pay somebody 5 or 6 figures if you have deep pockets to write your copy. And as we know, copywriting can get very, very, very expensive, like I said, and most people will write a 4-figure or 5-figure or 6-figure copy for you if you can't write it yourself. So if you're content with just being an affiliate, then fine. You will need to go through all of this. But if you want to make the big bucks, any marketer out there, ask your coach if you have one, or ask any high level marketer that you are in contact with. They will tell you to make the big bucks, you need to have your own product. Now, am I saying that you cannot have an affiliate funnel? No, but I'm saying that if you are worth your salt, you would want to have your own funnel in place. Now, so now let's look at a funnel. I hope you understand this, because I'm moving fast, because I am pretty sure I'm up on the 20 or 20 somebody minutes right now showing you this, but it is for your benefit. Let's look at a funnel. And remember, I say to you, to generate a headline, it is pretty simple if you understand that there are places out there that you can use to generate headlines for you. And all you have to do is make sure that you have the relevant product. You come here, sentence, verb or noun, type in the topic here, like, let me see, weight loss, and hit enter. And this goes out and it pulls back in a whole set of titles, generates a whole set of like I said, almost into the hundreds. And you can use these as headlines for your opt-in page. It doesn't even have to be your product. If you get yourself on a good high value PLR product, but understand that you would need to do some editing, because understand that somebody else is going to do the same thing, and if they put out the same squeeze page as you, depending on where you advertise or who you put it to, it won't look good, everybody having the same product. So you would do some editing so you can change the headline of a weight loss PLR product as we are using in this case, but understand that this applies to any product. So you can have something like this. Now this is a lovely headline, 7 creative ways, and you give the person step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You make 7 5-minute videos or a PDF detailing 7 steps you can use, or 7 ways you can use to improve your weight loss. The person knows it is 7, and you give that way as a free course or free PDF or free audio training, and then you try to upsell them to something else. All of these are tips. Look at 7 guilt-free weight loss tips. Best. How did Android get in there? Right, top 100 quotes on weight loss. You can start a Twitter page with that, but you understand there are so many. If you want to ask questions, are you embarrassed by your weight loss skills? Here's what to do. Do you make these simple mistakes in weight loss? They are all here. So all you have to do is to Open a new browser, type this right in, and depending on whatever it is that you are selling or trying to sell or to get people to opt into, most importantly, use this tweakyourbusiness.com title generator. Now, let me take a bit more time to show you this. A person comes into your funnel. This is the purchase funnel. This is what you need to be aware of. This is what you need to understand. The persons coming in here must be made aware of a problem they have and that you are offering a solution. Struggling? That's the problem. Download the masterclass that made me, and you can see the rest here. This is the solution. That's the problem. This is the solution. Let me see if we can break it down here. Discover how you can achieve massive results. This is the problem. You're not getting any kind of results, or you're getting limited results in your business today. Discover this is the problem, and you can get it today without going broke. Problem: where are you sick and tired of achieving zero results? Problem: solution: want to take your results to the next level? I hope that you can understand that. So the persons become aware that they have a problem, whatever problem it is. Are you exercising daily and still not losing any weight? Here are 7 tips to help you. You made them aware of what they're doing, exercising every day, sweating, doing Pilates. They're still not losing any weight. The solution in that case may be they are not on the right diet. So then you made them aware of what the problem is. Your solution is you have this that course or this that training, sorry, or this that PDF or this set of dating audios that make people then aware of how not only exercise is going to help them to get the weight loss that they desire, but coupled with your diet, they are able to get the results that they want. So you make them aware that there is a problem and that you are offering a solution. Now, here is the interest. They become interested. And this is when you secure your prospect's email or their name and their email. Now, here is where a decision or the desire take over, and literally sometimes this is the hardest part, but it is achievable if you get your prospects to trust you, because it is here, like I said, after they opt in right here, that you take them to an offer, whether it be your offer, whether it be an affiliate offer. You take them to an offer, and a lot of people, they will opt in for the free part. Sometimes they may not bite the same time and make the hardest step, which is a initial purchase, or make a purchase, but because they have taken an action, you now have them in your funnel. And I'm probably moving ahead, but this is where email marketing or calling or social media marketing, wherever you have captured and are storing your prospect, this is where that particular system will come into play to nurture your clients and to help them to understand that the problem that they have will not go away unless they take your solution. Your solution must be geared in such a way that people are salivating. They know, they feel within themselves, I have to get this solution because of the way that you have put it across. Now, don't just put it across in words and then offer junk. It must be valuable when people without their credit card and pay you whatever amount it is that you're charging. So the action now, after they get past this, this determines how effective your funnel is. If people bought, if they run away, if they didn't even look at the sales page, the action that they took, it determines how effective your funnel is, and it allows you to collect data. Again, watch the masterclass on tracking. When you pay close attention to each part of your funnel, you get to collect data to see what needs tweaking or possibly eliminating. And again, like I said, watch the masterclass on tracking to see why you'd want to track them. Now let's reverse engineer this funnel. Now the person have now gone from a prospect in your funnel being offered a solution to being a lead you can nurture with email marketing or SMS or calling or let me show something at a Facebook group. You can set up a Facebook group for your people, and you can be in there answering questions. And here's the thing, you do not have to be an expert in the highest order in your Facebook group, because understand, there are going to be so many people in your group. There are going to be other people with knowledge, and as you help somebody, help them to understand or allow them to know that as you help them, they are supposed to go back and help the person behind them. It's like paying it forward. In that way, your group is going to flourish. It is going to go on from strength to strength because you are helping people to get the desired result that you initially told them they were going to get. So a Facebook group or a forum makes it possible to nurture your leads outside of the scope of email marketing. And of course, you can use retargeting. We all know what retargeting is. Retargeting, for those of you who don't know, is when you come to somebody's page and you don't take an action, or you did take an action but you didn't make a purchase, and everywhere you go on the internet you see the same offer. The person is retargeting you. Remarketing is basically email. So the person is remarketing to you. You saw the initial offer, you didn't take a step, and the person is remarketing to you through email, or like I said, a Facebook group, what have you. Now, after being a lead you can nurture with email marketing, etc., they've taken action now with an initial purchase, again depending on your funnel type or depending on how effective your funnel is, and now you've reached your goal, which is a repeat buyer. Need I say more? Are you becoming aware of how powerful having a funnel in place can be for your business? And I hope that you are understanding how clearly it is to have an effective funnel in place to move your business to the place where you would want it to go. Now, I know it can be quite confusing at this point to some people which funnel to create first. Opt-in funnel, webinar funnel, tripwire funnel, launch funnel, affiliate funnel, offline funnel, service funnel, coaching funnel, email market. There are so many funnels, plus many more, but there's a simple solution to this. No need to be confused and overwhelmed. Just choose one. Because again, like I said, because it's a funnel, over time you tweak it. Hey, you may get lucky right out of the gate and hit the nail on the head and start to get traction. But in case it does not happen, because it's a funnel, And you have all these different steps, and you know what is coming in and what is coming out, and where the funnel is spilling leads or the funnel is not making sales. You have the option of tightening it up a bit until you get the desired results that you want. So just choose one. Choose the one that most suits or is related to your business. Now, what are you good at, or what are you expert in? Are you good at crochet? Are you good at karate? Are you good at woodwork? All of these are funnels that you can create. And you may be saying, oh, I am not an expert. I like the teaching, I like this training, and it has inspired me, but I am good at nothing. Hello. Google has all of the answers that you need. So you just need to go get as much pages as you can get. You take snippets. Hey, and I'm giving you so much value here now. You take snippets, you rewrite them, and you put it in place. Step 1, step 2, step 2, 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7. Here is the perfect model. Are you desirous of being a woodworker, or are you desirous of working in the woodworking field? This is just off the top of my head, but you don't know how to build a cabinet. Or would your wife love to have a cabinet? Would your wife love to have a cabinet with the quality of, let's say, IKEA, but you lack the skills, or something like that? Would your wife love to have a cabinet with the quality of a expensive looking IKEA cabinet, but you lack the skills? Here are 7 steps to building a lovely cabinet in the style of expensive 5,000 IKEA cabinet, something like that. And you get all of the steps from Google or from YouTube or from articles, and you put them in place. Step 1 or A, B, C, don't matter how you do them, or bullet points, however you do them. That person is going to thank you, because you may be saying, oh, but it's free out there, they can search for themselves. No. The reason why they are not or have not built that cabinet is because the person is not willing to take the time to put or the research in on Google or YouTube or Twitter or whatever to get these 7 steps. No, you are the person who comes in, and because you have it so neatly done in video form or audio form or PDF form, you present it to that person. They are going to buy it because it's the solution that they have been looking for ever since. So whether it's a product or service, you need to utilize a funnel. Have a good email marketing strategy or Facebook group, you can strike gold most times. You don't need a complicated funnel either, contrary to what you heard or might think. I've showed you a simple funnel at the beginning of this process. I have 3 opt-in pages. They go in to a simple form where people put in their email, then they are taken to a free membership, and then they are offered so much value and given the option to go into another membership right after they opt in. Obviously they are presented with the offer, and wherever they go, they are seeing that, because once they log into the free membership, it is always going to be there, and you give them so much value. So there's like 4 pages, and for the paid membership is like 5 pages, because then it has a thank you page. So 4 or 5 pages. You don't need a complicated funnel. You don't need to make this harder than it ought to be. You don't need to overthink this. You just need to take some action. So let's look at a simple funnel anyone can implement multiple times over without the need for any complicated, expensive funnel building software or funnel builder. Now, and I put a PS there, postscript. No matter what, always make sure you get the email or the desired result that you need, because in some cases it won't be an email, it may be a phone number, but always make sure you get the person's contact info, or all of this is but a waste. Now, things to do first. Number one, and you can see just like this, I can make a course on this. Simple. I can make a course on this and create a funnel tomorrow. Decide what product or service you are going to offer and how you're going to offer it. Like I said earlier, PDF, however you're going to offer it, audio, video, one-on-one coaching, calling, whatever. Decide on the sales method, whether it be a sales page or a video or the hybrid method. This is the hybrid method right here. You can see it doesn't as a big long traditional sales page. I'm seeing what I'm seeing here. I have a couple bullet points here, some more bullet points here. Have testimonies of 3 students who would have worked with me, and then there's a button. It's as simple as that. That is what you call the hybrid method. It's not only video, and it's not only the traditional long ride sales page. It's a hybrid, right? So you decide which method you're going to work, and of course I bought in or affiliate. If you're going to use affiliate funnel where you're going to use other people's products, but we're not talking about this so much. This is what I want you to get into, doing this on your own, so that you build your brand, you build your business, that whenever people see certain things, they are mindful that this is you. And you get your brand out there, because then you will build your own tribe, you will build your own following, that when you put offers out there, people will be salivating to know what you are coming with next. Now, after you've decided on which sales page or sales method you're going to use, you create your funnel pages, and again, opt-in. As soon as the person opt in, you take them to an offer, but you in a lot of cases you have some place to store their emails, like an autoresponder, or you send them to a Facebook group. There's a lot of page builders coming today now where people can opt in straight with Facebook, and depending on what it is, and I think that there's a lot of expensive equipment. You probably wouldn't need that. You put them into a Facebook group and stuff like that. You probably wouldn't need that, but always make sure that your funnel pages has some place where people can give you their contact info. I probably repeated that like 3 or 4 different times, but the fact remains is that you need to get in contact with these people. Now, you create a thank you page, and this can include banner or other offers. I know you've seen these thank you pages, and then you see thank you, and the person is thanking you, and then they say other recommended products. That gives you a chance then to make other sales or other affiliate sales, because you may have more than 1 or 2 or 3 different courses. It is all up to you. And here's the thing: when you can keep these templates for further use to build more offers with just little bits of tweaking, because that becomes your funnels. You have done the work once, and for the next couple of years you have a simple process to follow, because you took the time to create the funnel pages and to have them in place that you can use them for as long as you want. I hope you understand this. And finally, we've come to the last. Now, again, and I don't think I need to repeat this, but I'm just going to say it quickly. The product can be a PDF, audio, video, series, your choice. And don't ask me what. Think. It can be a service you can offer, and it's your choice. Don't ask me. Think. That's the whole gist of this course to get you to think and to take action about what you can offer. Let me tell you something. There is something in you that this world needs. There is something in you that somebody else out there needs. There is something in you that you can offer to somebody to help them. Be it an experience that you've gone through. It is something that you know to do that other people can do. You can play the guitar. You're a good mechanic. Whatever it is, you can create a funnel and change your life with it. Now, one, offer it via a squeeze page, and again, this could be another course. Two, make the initial offer, like I said, or a trial offer, like I said, with a $1. People get in, they see what is going on, they decide if it's for them. I know it didn't take you into that membership. Hey, that's a secret too. I'm teaching you things like this, making you curious about what goes on behind these doors right here. You've seen some of what goes on in this, and you can see the value, and this is free. So just imagine what is going on behind here. $47 a month, and people are getting thousands of dollars, literally thousands of dollars of software and other stuff free to build a business for little less than a week's meals. So if you're curious, jump in here, getresultsacademy.net/trial. Get Academy results. Sorry, get getresultsacademy.net/trial. And on this page there will be somewhere to opt in. getresultsacademy.net. What is this? Right, and this is where this is my new, this right here is the login for my paid membership. Right, for this membership. But it's supposed to be, this is what I wanted to show you. getresultsacademy.net/trial. Right, so that's it. getresultsacademy.net/trial. That would bring you here, and you will get in and see the value that you would get in that membership. Now, so you make the initial offer or trial offer, like I showed you, which I found works best. And it doesn't have to be 7 days. It can be $1 for 3 days, $1 for 5 days. You can get them for 2 weeks, $1 for a whole month. The choice is yours. $1 for 2 weeks. It is yours. I know that in 7 days people are going to get in there. They're going to see, and they're going to get the wow factor, and they are going to remain in the membership. So I decided to do $1 7 days. It is up to you. You can do $2, $5. You can do whatever you choose. Just know that it must be worth your salt. It must be worth what you are worth, or what you are willing to give to get people into your membership. It doesn't matter. And then in this case, 30 days email rapport to build trust. And there's a sequence that is set out, a sequence that I have. If you are interested, obviously you are a part of my family now, a part of my tribe, a part of my business. So if you are interested in the 30 days email rapport to build trust. I'm not going to give, well, in some cases I have a lot of PLR emails that you can take the templates and tweak, and of course rewrite the headlines and stuff like that. So yeah, you can get emails in a lot of cases more than that, but hey, make sure whatever you do, you give it your personal touch, so that when people see these emails, they know automatically it is you, it is in your writing, it is in your line of writing, so that know that it is you, and you can continue to build that trust. So you make the offer via a squeeze page, you make the initial offer or trial offer, you do the 30 days email rapport to build trust, and in between giving value, you pitch your offer for the higher price item, which is the $47 per month membership. Yours may be a $297 course, it may be a $997, it may be $37, it may be $17. It is all up to you. And finally, coming to this point now, you may be saying, but I don't have a funnel builder. How am I going to make a funnel builder? ClickFunnels is so expensive. This thing is so expensive. How am I going to make a funnel builder? Don't you understand that you're speaking to people who don't have a whole lot to spend monthly, but would really like to do this? Then by all means, continue watching as I show you how you can get your hands on a funnel builder, all in the membership, paying nothing more than $47 per month, and it will build out all your pages. So keep watching as I show you that right now. Hi guys, welcome back. And you know, the funny thing about it is that the recording before that was not supposed to go too long, but was just supposed to take up a few valuable moments of your precious time, actually went on for an hour. So as to not prolong this too long, I'm just going to give you a brief run through of this funnel software. We all know what funnel software is, we all know what it's supposed to do, pages that are supposed to connect. So as immediately as you log in, you are going to see nice dashboard like this, and you just click on, you come here to my funnel pages. Of course they have orders, you will see your orders. Let me just show you this quickly. If you have orders, they will all show up here, the payment method, etc., the amount, the payment date. You can create products and sell from here. You can either be e-com products or digital products. All of those can be done here. You can create the product there, but we're just going to go to this section that says my funnel pages, and then you click on create a new funnel, sales page, funnel, sales funnel, product launch, membership, email, live webinar, replay webinar, crowdfunding, e-commerce, etc. At this point, just for the demo purposes, I want you to understand that the reason why I'm not going to take the time to go through all of this is because most of the stuff is right here. The tutorials are here. If you click on tutorials, it will take you to the tutorials, and most of them are clearly detailed. Drop and drag funnel builder, how to connect Infusionsoft, how to connect your autoresponders, apps, etc., how to access the dashboard, my funnel section, the builder, etc. And here are the menus. You can see app integrations, right? And it goes into the apps, as you can see, like MailChimp, Get Response, Active Campaign, and the payment processors, etc. You can connect your Stripe account, your PayPal account, AuthorizeNet. It is all here, so you catch my drift. So anything that you want to learn, you just go right here to these two things and these two menus and do your due diligence. Now, so let's go on to quickly create a set of funnel pages so you can see what they look like. Funnel page 1, right? And then you can copy this if you so desire, paste that in here. It will get a name, funnel tags. This is for SEO purposes, what your funnel is all about. So if people are searching on Google, etc., Yahoo, MSN, they come across your funnel page. That's where you put the tags. You upload a logo. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will just move on. And I want you to see one of the most amazing functions about this. Now let's just put this in order. You want the opt-in page up here first, sales page, order form, the order confirmation, thank you page. We're not going to go through all of these, but just show you this for demo purposes, so that you can move these. If you want to add a next page, you can. Then you will click here and you will select a page, choose a template. Now one of the most amazing features about this, and I'm going to show you this right now, that your mind is into this thing, that your mind is ready, you know, you're alert. I'm going to show you this, but listen to what I'm going to say right off the bat. Use this function at your own risk. Understand that most people's pages are copyrighted, and you can find yourself in trouble if you do the wrong thing. Again, use this at your own risk. I'm saying it up front so that if anything happens, I have my record that I told you to use this at your own risk. You see this import from URL? Let's suppose I wanted to import this page or any other page that anybody has on the internet, right? You just come here, you click import from URL, you paste it in here, and you hit import URL. And what this does is it goes out and it imports the page. That is one of the most amazing features about this software. Right now you are going to see something. It is almost magical that you can take that link from anybody's page. You can see it right here, right? And you can copy a link, paste it in the builder. Man, the internet is just running slow. Paste it in the builder, and it goes out there and it builds the exact page. Once again, use this at your own risk. But you can see it is laid out exactly the same way that I had my page laid out over here, right? So that's one of the most amazing features of this software. So if you had your pages in order, like I said, opt-in page, sales page, order form, order confirmation, and you have somebody who is willing to allow you to clone their pages, that makes it simple. However, the choice is yours and the matter is entirely into your own hands. Feeling that, if you didn't want to go down that road, and you wanted to use a template, just a normal template, you come here, you look for a template that suits your needs. Now these are going to be populated. We are still putting different templates in here, but as you can see, these are lovely templates. Earlier we spoke about a florist, so we're going to select a template like if you were a florist, and I'm going to show you something about this right now that you can do to make it more congruent to your business or what you would like your opt-in page to look like. So while this populates, you understand that having a funnel in place is one of the most amazing features of having an online business, whether it be online or offline. Normally this won't take so long, but like I said, the internet is running slow. Anyhow, so you can see that this page is beautifully laid out, like I showed you a bit earlier. But what if you wanted it to look like the traditional opt-in page, which is just this, and it's above the fold and not all of this, because you don't want the person to read? Hey, you can delete these sections, right? So you click here and you just click on this and you go ahead and you can see that section was deleted. So you can delete the sections, as much sections as you would like. See, that page is gone. If you wanted to, that block, sorry, is gone. If you wanted to delete like a section, you just click here. You can see the section is gone, and that makes it easy. So next, all that you would have then is this section, and this section you understand exactly what is going on. If you wanted to put a like a social share button, you click on on social share right here. Come on, and you can see the social share button. Because I clicked it twice, you can see that 2 social share buttons came out. Again, if you wanted to get rid of any of these, you just click on them and you get rid of them, right? So let's suppose now you wanted to move the phone number feature. You click on it, you remove the phone number feature, you put a text input right here, which would be more along the email line. You bring it here. If it is an email that you wanted, you line it up, you stretch it out to suit your page. And what you would do here, you click on this, you go to settings, and you click required to make sure that the person can't bypass it. You require the email, email type, first name. Understand that you can save all of that down here, right? Then if you wanted this to be a different type of button right here, you can change the label, put whatever you want. Click here, no, etc. You can change it from a submit form. If you can change it to an opt-in. Obviously, if you change it to an opt-in, this is another amazing feature. If you don't have an autoresponder, like you're just starting out and you don't have the means to pay for an autoresponder, you're just collecting a couple of leads, and you don't want to pay for autoresponder, you can see here you can secure the leads in Xfunnels itself, right? Or you can Xfunnels and your autoresponder to make sure that they're not only going into your get response or Aweber or constant contact or whatever, but they're being stored like 2 different places, just in case these autoresponder companies get silly, as they do sometimes, and just kill your account. You will still have the leads saved someplace else by CSV if you didn't remember to back them up from your autoresponder service. Next, obviously you will select your autoresponder here. If you had connected an autoresponder in the app integration section, you choose your list, and then you can either continue to the next funnel step, which is the sales page, as you saw earlier, right? Or you can take them to a URL. So let's suppose you were doing this for an affiliate product. You would put the URL for the affiliate product in here, so that when the person clicks here after they're giving you the email, they'll be taken to the next step, which is the affiliate page. This makes it quite simple. Let's just look at again, you could change this. You can change the background. If you wanted to change the background of this to make it into something else, you come up here. Understand, you can clone the block, right? Or you can add a block. You can manage the background right here. If you wanted to change the image, you click here and you go over here to a bunch of stock images, and you could choose whatever image you wanted, you know, choose it. Right, choose it, insert it into the page, you know, insert and crop. You crop it right here. Etc. And you confirm it into the page. That's basically it. And as you can see, the flower has gone, so it's no longer a flower page. You can do whatever you want in this builder. Of course, like I said, this was the page that was cloned, so you can see that you can clone pages, and there are so many options that you have here in this page. Just get in, start to play around with it, you know, get familiar with what is going on, making it a downsell. Import a shared page. What that means is that, let's suppose a member in our Facebook group or me myself has created a nice funnel and is actually converting at a very high rate. What we can do is just post the whole entire funnel link right into the Facebook group, and you just copy it. And what you would do is you click on this, import the shared page there, and you have access to that perfect funnel. Of course, what you would have to do is to tweak the headlines, integrate your autoresponder, integrate your payment processors, but you understand that this makes it really simple to have a funnel operating. It doesn't matter whether you're running a product or you're running a service. Having a funnel in place is very important. You can clone it. The page settings, you can then come here and call this whatever you want to call it. Put the page slug right here, update it. Hey, this is an amazing funnel builder, a premium funnel builder, and it is all available inside of Get Results Academy if you are a member there. Now, if you wanted to create a sales page, and this is probably just the last page that I'm going to show you, you can start from scratch, right, and build your own sales page. Or you can look for something, you know, you want to have 3 options or 4 options. You can look for something like this that has like 4 options down here, as you can see, and all you have to do is add your payment button. Of course, you know, in the section where we went and found the image, you can upload your own images. As you can see, I had some buy now buttons, etc. in there. You can do that. So it does not matter what business you are in. If you're into cooking, if you're into restaurants, if you want a webinar page, it is all here that you can see. And rather than just selecting the template, you can just click on preview. You will see the template as it looks, and you can decide if you want it, rather than just selecting the template and then having to go about back and forth and it's not exactly what you want. If this was you were running a webinar, this is the perfect webinar page right here. You can change this image to yourself or whatever you want to put it here, and you have it all here. During the webinar we will cover, etc. You put your bullet points. If you had testimonials, it is all there, right? And like I said, you could use simple stuff to create. If you were into travel, there's travel there. A coffee, you're having a cafe, it is all here, and I already showed you how to turn it into an opt-in page. And you can take any of these pages and with a bit of copywriting, right, you can turn this into an amazing funnel. There's also a thank you, like right here, you can look at this thank you page right here. Where's that preview? Preview is running, but you can see what the thank you page looks like. You just pull up the thank you page and you edit it, make it into whatever you want it to be. Now, some of you may be asking about video pages, right? What you can do for video pages is that if this were your page here, like I said, you edited this thank you page, if you wanted to see the let's look at editing this page. So let me show you how you can get a video into this. This will be the final step before we finish this video, right? So you see what you can do with it. You can take it to a different URL. You can follow the final steps. It is all here in Xfunnels, right? And I don't know, for those of you who would know ClickFunnels, but I don't know if ClickFunnels has the cloning feature. What I know about it is that at times it can be quite expensive, and as you can see, ClickFunnels probably the cheapest is $97 a month, and it has a limit of 20 funnels. But in Xfunnels, you will have the option of having as much creating as much funnels as you want, unlimited funnels as you want. You can see here you can track your opens and your clicks. Here in Xfunnels, if you go into there's a section where you'll be able to see your stats, right? Where you'll be able to see your stats. Now let's suppose you wanted to put a video in this. You click on the video link, right? And the video comes. As you can see here, you can drag this to wherever you want it to go and make this a video page. Of course, you can open it, make it as wide or broad as you want to make it, and center the object, you know, center the object. See, it went into the center right there. This is an amazing funnel builder. So that is my demo on Xfunnels. Again, now understand that if you are a paid member of Get Results Academy, you get to have this premium amazing funnel builder free. You get free access because you're a member of the academy. Of course, when you get to that particular page in the membership, you will see the terms and conditions that apply to getting this free. But it's available to everybody who is a paid member of Get Results Academy. Now, if you understand that other funnel builders are per month and much more expensive, and some of them don't even have the features that Xfunnels have, you understand that you are getting way more value, and in some cases a lot more than some of those builders that are per month. In addition to that, inside of Get Results Academy, you will get access to traffic software that will help you to hit the ground running and really have your business up and moving in the right direction in the fastest possible time, so that you can get results, start getting those sales, start getting results, and know that my whole intention from the get-go was to give you the value that you need and to help you get the results that you desire. Now, by the way, those using the sales page method that we spoke about earlier, you can get, or you can request a template from me. Again, this is more value. You can request a sales page template, and you can use this template forever. All you have to do is tweak. If you watch how the big boys write sales pages, you will see that there's a particular format. It's only that they're put in different products and they tweak it a bit to be more congruent with the product that they're trying to sell. But most of the times it is just one sales page. I can call some marketers off the top of my head who follow one format, because once it has proven to work before, it will continue to work. Now, if you don't want to be a member of Get Results Academy, and why would you? That would be so sad. But still want this, you can click the link on this page, or you can use the chat feature or the support feature. Just get to my help desk, which is support at Get Results Academy, or Rodney at Get Results Academy, and grab this amazing funnel builder for 47 to 67. Now you may be looking at this, understand that funnel builders have different options. It is why when you buy a product, then somebody takes you to an upsell. In this case, I don't want you to buy a front end and then buy a commercial and end up spending $47 for a front end and then $67 for a commercial. What I'm going to do is to give you the hookup based on the level that you ask for, and in most cases, you never know, you may get the whole shebang, the whole funnel builder with commercial rights for $47 or $67. It all depends. I mean, that is not the best way to probably put it across right now, but in most cases you will get it for the $47 right off the bat, the full commercial rights. And again, you have a full 14-day money back guarantee for this funnel builder, right? And all in all, this means nothing. All of this would be a bunch of junk, a waste of time for having gone through all of this, the funnel builder, what you need a funnel or two training, then to see this amazing software. If all of this means nothing if you fail to take action. So at this point, you have a decision to make. Continue doing what you're doing and getting the results that you're getting, which may be very, very good or very, very bad or poor, or join us in Get Results Academy and get the results that you know you can get by following the method that has been proven to work yesterday, will work today, and work for years to come. At this point, there's nothing else left to say. The decision, the choice is in your hand. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next masterclass. Bye bye.